Hey everybody, it's time to stop searching for that perfect classroom app and to start vibe coding it. Welcome to episode 1 or lesson 1 of our Google Gemini vibe coding series. So today, in under 5 minutes, we're going to code a simple to-do list using nothing but a single sentence. I'm Remy, and this is vibe coding for educators. No syntax, no brackets, just your vision, your vibes, turned into a tool. So let's jump in. All right, so here we are on our Google Gemini home screen. So before we enter our prompt, we're going to click this little tools button and we're going to click down to canvas. And that's important because not only is it going to show us what we code, but then it's going to let us play with what we built a little bit after. So the prompt we are playing with today for those playing along at home is to create an interactive list where I can add to-do items and check them off with a strike through. You can do this in two ways. You can do it fast, but sometimes the code will be a little simple or sloppy. So I will always turn it on down to Pro whenever I'm asking it to code. It will slow it down, but I'm less likely to have to deal with errors. And then I will click Submit. So now it's going to go, okay, I'm going to define it. I'm going to outline the structure. And now it's going to tell us, here's what we're doing. And at the bottom, it goes, here's the complete application. If I click on that, it will show me what is happening over here in the canvas side. So if I ever accidentally close this and I'm like, oh crap, what happened? I can click on this and it will pop it open over here. So if I look at this, right, I can go, okay, here are my tasks, what needs to be done. I can click in it and add something, or I can click on that and check it off, and oh heck yeah, it is done. But let's say I want to have a classroom task list, something that I'm working on, process that we're putting up on the board that we want teams or individuals to track. So let's do our little vibe check and add our first iteration of making it look like a messy chalkboard. So again, it'll think about it for a minute. You'll know that it's working because it's talking here in the chat, but you'll know that it's done when you see the little spinny wheel up here next to your to-do list go away. The number of times where I thought it was done over here and then clicked something and asked another question was like, ooh, can we do this? I messed it up. So you gotta be a little bit patient, but you can see small descriptions of what it's doing. And then it'll pop up over here on our canvas side when we're done. The only reason the text is chunking up together is because I've got this scrunched on the screen. So again, it says here's the update. It's getting ready to implement it here for us. Just like we had a version 1 box that will pop up here at the end of the first section. We're going to get another one here in a second, just below it after it loads on the canvas over here. Oh, apparently it fixed an error. I don't know what a JSX error is. Oh. So there you go. Oh, this looks like a crossword. Or a to-do list. So scribble a task. Finish the video. Add. Oh, well, I welcome myself to the do list, and I'm almost finished the video, so I'll check that off. And huzzah, I'm all done, baby. Alright, that looked like it was pretty quick and simple. It's your turn now. Take the prompt that you can either find as a pinned comment or in the description of the video or in the Vibe Coding for Educators handbook that you can find on my website, teachersplayground.com, and create your own version. And when you do, throw it down in the comments so we can see what each other's creating and we can play with it in future videos. But take that prompt, change it, make it match your vibe, your classroom, your grade level, your whatever, to make it more you. If you feel like this tool will save you a little bit of time prepping, hit subscribe. In the next video, we are going to be coding a research and quizzing kind of app. So, if that sounds exciting to you, I'll see you there.